So, hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you?
I'm also good. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. As you know, my name is Indu. I hail from Himachal Pradesh. Presently, I'm living in Delhi. I am a mother of two beautiful daughters and devoted homemakers. In terms of my hobbies, I have variety of hobbies. Dancing is my ultimate stress buster. Nowadays, I want to upgrade my communication skills and spoken English. For that, recently I have created my YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Indu. So that's pretty much for today.
Okay, very good to hear about you. You love dancing. Wow.
Yes.
All right, let me also introduce myself. My name is Pallavi Dhingra and I'm an English trainer by profession. I have been teaching online for almost 10 years and I'm from Delhi. We both are from the same place. And about my educational qualification, I'm postgraduate in English as well as TESOL certified trainer. And I really love to teach. This is all about me.
Wow, what a lovely introduction. And I'm curious and apprehensive too because today I'm sitting in front of teacher. So okay, let's challenge myself. But I would love to learn something new from you. So just looking forward to this session.
Yeah, anytime. Even I am happy to connect with you. More than happy. All right, so you tell me as if you are saying you're working on your communication. So how you started and how the things are going on?
Okay. Actually, I since my childhood, I love this language, and it's my dream to be fluent in this language. Moreover, it is my need nowadays. So, I was just sitting at my home for 8 years of my life, and after 8 years, I took this plunge for myself. Before that, also, because of this language, I have already missed many opportunity, but I was not serious. I say it's okay, Indu. It's not that much to work on this language. 7 months ago, when I went to my daughter's PTM meeting, there I felt I literally hit hard that time that why means I have learned a hard way in my life, and again I am repeating the same mistakes. So I should work upon this language. It's just a language, so I can do or I can improve myself. And from that day onwards, I just have taken this plunge that I need to work upon my communication skills and spoken English, especially because in my surrounding, most of the people they are speaking in English. Or when you are not able to express yourself, so how does it feel? So that's why I just want, and I want to create that environment for my daughter also, so that she shouldn't feel that she is falling behind because of this language. And since that, I'm just working upon it and I'm enjoying my journey. It's been 7 months, but every day I'm learning new things, many things.
Okay, very good to hear your reason about learning, right? That's really true. When you go in kids PTM, you need to speak in English, and that is something that stops a lot of people over there. All right, I just tell you something over here. If you are like improving yourself, that's a very good step. That shows a lot about your personality, also how you are as a person, that you believe in improving yourself because you, as you mentioned, you want to create the same environment for your daughter. That's really appreciable. So, like when you started till now, how much you have improved according to you?
Okay, so I can say that I am different person now. Like I could see that remarkable change within me within 7 months. So I'm curious that this much change I could see within 7 months. So what would happen after 2 years or after 5 years? Because I love this language, Pallavi ji. Whenever I am speaking in this language always gives me that confident, that name, and means whenever I speak, it
Mhm.
seems like I'm so happy in front of everyone. I could share my opinions with everyone, and when you impart your knowledge to others, so how it could give you that contentment. So yes, because I was also wondering 7 months ago, I was like a lost puppy and doing doom scrolling throughout the social media, everything, what's going on, other people's life. I was not focusing on myself. So one fine day, I just came across Sunita's English Adventures. She's my mentor now. So there I joined their WhatsApp group. And the way she speaks, oh my God, for me, it was like tremendous. I could feel that thing that she is living in village settings. There is no lame excuse. And she also has two kids. So if she could do, why not you, Indu? So because I have learned from scratch itself, I have done my studies from Hindi medium, but I was determined, I was focused towards this my language, that I need to focus on myself. It's okay, initially I shouldn't pay attention towards grammar things, but after 7 months nowadays I am focusing every day. I am picking one or two formula, because I do believe that your basics should be clear first, then only we can move towards advanced structure or other things. So if my basic would, I have that good grip over my basics, so definitely in future I could have good command over this language.
That's right. I can truly see the confidence in your tongue when you are speaking that in 7 months you improve so much that how much you improve in 2 years. Yes, exactly. You will be improving a lot, and my best wishes are with you that you improve more and more in your life. And yes, that's true. If we practice daily, if you will put in the efforts, then you surely improve. So you tell me, like, what's your purpose of improving and how much you improve in 7 months? But how did you start learning? Like, what's the starting point of you? Because this is the place where many people they know we need to start, but they don't know how to start. So how you started? Like, what's the first thing you did to start yourself?
Okay, so as I have mentioned that I have started my journey from scratch itself. I was not aware that he, she, it is singular, it is plural, not even nothing. So I started my journey with listening. That I used to watch, consume English content more and more. Listening at the same time, attentive listening and shadowing practice. I love to do shadowing practice, what others are saying. For example, when we are listening somebody's, so at the same time, after listening 2 to 3 times, I just pause that video and same repeat the same thing. No grammar, nothing. Just repeat as it is as. So shadowing, it would help us to at least build that first confidence and fluency. So when I achieved after 2 months that thing, then I just focused myself towards other things. For example, I was not aware about reading books and why people are reading. I was saying like how it is so boring sit in one place and read for hours and hours. But Pallavi ji, when I inculcated this habit within me, I could find that it is different world. And it's been within 4 months, I have read more than 32 books. So yeah, because it is helping me when I
Wow.
read. Yes, and see, when we speak, na, everybody could make at least few mistake. No, everybody is
Right.
not perfect. But when we go through reading books, so in books you could get that perfect grammar structure, sentence pattern, and it would enhance your cognition part, power, and mental ability. And moreover, nowadays, like everybody is coming towards digital era, so at least we could take that break also, digital sabat also, while reading books, and especially for mother, because we need to teach this thing to our kids. So if we would do this thing, then only our kids would follow us. So I do believe this thing that because I'm truly want that my daughter should inculcate reading habit. So for her first I have started this thing. So nowadays, my whole family is into reading and we are learning many things. So we are just enjoying the reading pattern also. And I love to watch conversation videos. Earlier, I was not
Mhm.
aware about these conversation videos are also on YouTube. But when we watch these conversation videos, we could learn English like at our home. It's not that we need to join. If we can join, that is well and good, but if we wouldn't afford this thing, then at our home also we can learn from these videos.
That's right. I must say you are the true epitome of motherhood. As well as, people says when the women of the house changes, the whole house changes. So you have proven it right. As you said, when you started reading, so everybody in the house start reading. That's really amazing to hear. So which kind of books do you read and from where you started?
Okay, I have started my reading from children books because I was initially I don't want to dig my own grave. I just want that reading should be simple words so that I could get the context. So I started with children books and then moved towards Sudha Murthy's ma'am books because I admire her insight a lot. She has written her books in very simple English, and at the same time you could find that spark that means entertainment is also there and
Mhm.
values, so especially for kids. And every month I am just upgrading my level. Then I went to Gaur Gopal Das ji's book, and You Can Win, Shiv Kera, Atomic Habit, Ikigai. So every month I am just increasing my level. So 2 months ago I just found book of Robin Sharma. I was quite comfortable with basic English, so then I thought that we need to upgrade our level every time in reading habit also.
Right.
Otherwise, the same thing if we are reading, how would we increase our vocabulary? Because I got to know that at this stage of my life, I am aware, but now I don't want to stretch the topic. I should know how to use accurate word in accurate time. So for that, I pick up Robin Sharma's book, and yes, it was little difficult initially, but yes, eventually I got hang of it.
Yeah, that's really good. So what happens? Suppose you don't understand any word, any sentence. So how do you do that then?
Okay. For me, I am not into that if I'm not getting or any word meaning. Of course, in English, we cannot know each and every word meaning. English itself is like ocean for us, an ocean for us. So I just read that context again and again and again. So with the help of context, we would get the meaning of that word. And then later on, I usually, whatever the new words is there, I read in my notebook and every day pick up one or two words and go deep into that. And how would I use all these words in my daily life? Because I'm a homemaker. I'm not going outside, no corporate sector, no environment, nothing is there for me. So, how I would use these good vocabulary, because I am fond of idioms, phrasal verbs, celebrity English, whatever they are using. So, I also want to be sound professional. So, how would I use these words in my vocabulary? So I am most of the time I'm just describing myself and just doing that self talk. It is helping me because the moment I am getting comfortable with that word, then I'm doing practice with my co-learner.
Very nice to hear your approach. You have a set, correct pattern that actually works. Even I suggest if you will look for the meaning of each and every word, then it will be hard for you, and your mind will say, "No, I can do it." But if you will understand the context, then it really helps. You have the right approach to do the things, I must say. So, what about writing? Do you write also something?
Not that much, but later on, I felt that yes, every approach is having their own way, and we should adapt this thing. So nowadays, I am into YouTube. So for that, we need to write at least little script about our topic. Most of the time, I am creating my videos impromptu because I don't create any filter or anything. Whatever I know, I just post that. But of course, if I'm imparting my knowledge, first I should have that at least little knowledge about that thing. And because my handwriting is also not that much good, I'm a medical student. So I usually write like in flawless only. Even sometime I'm not getting what I'm writing. But yeah, nowadays I am taking interest into writing also. So I usually write my journal every day because I want that. Again, my daughter should inculcate this habit. So for her, I have bought one diary so that every day you have to write at least 5 lines in Hindi or English, whatever you are doing every day. So before going to bed, we are just, this is ritual at our home, that I just want that I should give all these good values to my daughter, because I have learned from Sudha Murthy's ma'am books that environment plays significant role in our life. So
That's
especially for your
true.
kids, if you want that your kids should improve, but you need to inculcate all these habits in you.
That's correct. That's true. And I'm also learning a lot from you. I hope I would also do the same. Yeah,
Thank you so
because
much.
it is easy to say, but it is hard to do. But you are putting it into practice, that is commendable. Because everyone can share
This is
knowledge,
the thing
everyone
that
can
this thing
say.
I have learned from like atomic habit, that most of the people, why they are not getting success in their field, because they are getting bored or mundane with their normal or usual routine. So when motivation faded away, where discipline take their place. So of course everything is important. I'm not saying only discipline is important. One time also, one moment or phase comes in our life, we need to focus on motivation also. We need such kind of motivation also, so that we can start from the square one itself. But yes, I always chose discipline because I am from defense background and it runs in my bloods.
Mm, that's really good. And I appreciate you for that. My best wishes are with you. And it was really lovely connecting with you. I also learned a lot of things from you.
Could you please tell me the feedback so that I could work upon myself, because I know you are a great teacher and the way you are presenting, I just want that something wherever I am falling behind, so that I should work upon myself.
Yeah, sure. Though you're already good in yourself, you're doing so best for you, for your family, that even I am motivated to hear from you. I can tell you something, you can do it a bit better. When you are speaking, you can just slow down your pace of speaking. I mean to say your volume should be high, but the speed should be a bit slow. So that will give you more clarity and the other person can understand you better, because the purpose of communication is not that to show all the best we have. The purpose of communication is the other person can understand us very well. So if you can go a bit slow,
Mm,
you will be more impressive. You could show it better in your personality, because whatever we are speaking up, our body language should speak the same. Though you're practicing that, but slowing down
mm,
your pace could be a better thing for you, and that will give you more confidence, and you will see the way you are speaking will change. I give you, for instance, I want to do this for my daughter. I'm creating this environment for my daughter. Now, the same thing, how I suggest you to speak up, I want to do the same thing for my daughter. I want to create that kind of environment. So, could you find the difference? So, this is something if you
yes.
can do, volume should be high, but the pace should be bit slow. For that, how you can practice it when you're reading the book, you can read the book aloud and one word at one finger. Like, suppose you're reading the sentence, we should change our habits. So you should say, we should change our habits. Not we should change our habits. In one breath, you will not say the whole sentence. One time your mouth will open for one word. Again, I'm telling you, we should change our habits. So it should be
Great.
in continuity also. It should not that we should change. No, we should change our
Change
habits.
our habit.
Yes, so
Okay,
go
got
a
it.
bit slow. If you will practice this at home for 1 or 2 months, because I can really see you are so dedicated and disciplined person, you will see a tremendous result. And once you will improve, we will surely connect again to share your feedback, how much you changed.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. And I could say that I know I was aware about this thing. I'm already aware. This is my gray area. In my mother tongue also, I usually speak. Earlier, I used to speak in Vande Bharat Express speed because it is my gray area. But in English, even I have also figured it out this thing, that I need to be a bit more slow. But as you are a expert in this field, an expert, so I want that, of course, definitely I would work upon this thing, because I know this is the best approach when we are communicating with others. So the main thing is our message should be clear, whatever
Yeah.
we want to say.
Right. The idea should be clear. Even sometimes people they just don't speak up because they wonder our grammar won't be correct, our sentence structure won't be correct. But don't worry. I always say the purpose of communication is you should be able to express your message, your idea clearly. So if the other person can understand you well, that means your communication skills are good enough. And grammar and sentence structure, they like it gets improved when you keep on speaking.
Yes, I do believe in this thing, and I was aware, but I said might be some or other things could be there. But
No worries,
I
you can
appreciate
change
your
now.
effort, and in future I would today onwards I would start this thing that I should work upon this area.
All the best. That
Yeah,
will improve
sure.
more and more for it. Okay, so it was lovely connecting with you. My best wishes are with you. You improve more and more. Then we will connect one more time for your feedback and we could see how much you have changed. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, bye. It
Yeah,
was lovely
thank you so
connecting with
much
you.
for your valuable feedback. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Welcome.